Hey everybody, good evening. I know I just came on right now, about to start this IG soon. Just waiting for my special guest to come on. So just bear with me. But just hope everybody's doing well. And hope you guys are enjoying everything too while we're doing this. So we want to make sure everything is good. And this person I'm gonna be interviewing is family of mine. So hopefully you guys be patient and everything. Hey Kenny. Hey Kianna. Hey Lamar. Alrighty. I see my special guest is here. Let me send a request to that wonderful soul.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you.
Alrighty, everybody. While we're getting this live started, this individual right here is my baby cousin right here. One of my baby cousins. Her name is Tatianna, and she does a lot. She's very talented. She can sing. She has other talents, but I'm not going to go into it. I'm going to let her tell her story. But introduce yourself, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Tatiana. I'm 19. I've just started getting into singing recently. Yeah, everyone know that I sing in my family like a little bit, but recently I've been going to the studio trying to learn how to get my vocals more, out there. So yeah.
Yes. She's being modest, you guys. She's being humble and everything, but she can really blow.
Right.
Her and her brothers and her sisters.
Yeah. I be trying to teach them, but
Hmm. But how's everything? We know with the whole, everybody with the COVID-19 quarantine. How have you been taking everything?
um, it's really boring if I'm being honest. Like I can't hang with anyone. But as far as school and stuff, I've applied to FAMU, but I haven't heard anything back yet. And I've been teaching my little brothers and sisters with school and everything.
Hmm.
We haven't really been going outside that much, except for work, obviously. But
Yeah.
other than that, we've been staying in the house, quarantining. Usual stuff everybody been doing.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So how's your mom taking everything? Because I know she's watching. So
She's stressed. She's stressed.
yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go there, but I had to. We kept
I
keep.
mean, I was gonna throw her out there anyway. So.
Hmm. And one thing a lot of you guys don't know, and I don't think my cousin knows this, who I'm talking to right now. Our birthdays are 2 days apart.
For
Hers
real?
second, yeah. Yours May 2nd, mine's May 4th.
I got a lot of people's birthdays that's close to mine.
Yep.
Mhm. So I'm gonna be 20 next year.
Yes, you sure will.
I'm excited, kinda.
You should just enjoy the times.
Yeah.
But with everything, because how does it feel balancing everything? Everything being virtual with school and everything. I know you're still trying to get your stuff together, going to the studio, but still trying to have your own, personal identity, and then doing auditions and everything. How's that been going lately?
Very stressful because I got two little brothers and one little sister that's
Mm-hmm.
all in school. Two of them in middle school, one of them elementary. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to balance their schedule and my work schedule, plus trying to get into the studio schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a lot. And then I'm the one that's like deal with the electronics, and then I'm the math girl. So like when they need help, they come to me and everything. So
Okay.
it's really hard trying to balance that out. But I know my boss works with me a lot, and so at first it was very hard, but now I'm starting to get used to it and everything.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We're getting everybody coming in here, so bear with me for a moment if you see me getting quiet or anything like that while you're speaking.
Okay.
But what's one thing about yourself? How would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself. Oh, that's funny. Um, okay. Obviously, I'm very like jiggly and stuff, but I'm also very outgoing. I like to I've been doing competitions and stuff.
It's all good, y'all. This is how I think.
So like at the competitions, I get real excited and stuff. At first, like yeah, I get nervous. I was a little bit nervous when it was time for this interview, but then I was like, okay. So
But
yeah.
your mom. Even your mom knows this. I told her, I said, listen, if she's gonna do something, a big interview or anything like that, she should do it with family first, who's doing this.
Right.
That way, you won't have to feel like you're being like cornered and you're in the same place with me.
Right.
So, if any of you guys, this is Tatianna right here. If you're joining us,
Hi.
my cousin right here, and because I know your mom has put out a lot of stuff, what you're doing and everything. And with, I know you've been, because you do your thing with singing, and I've seen a lot of different stuff they were showing. Your mom was showing everything.
Yeah.
Is there something that's really something like on your bucket list that you want to do besides?
I'm sorry. You said, is there something else I want to do besides
Yeah,
singing?
like on your bucket list of how you want to check things out, what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you haven't done that you want to do?
No. I literally told her, I was like, Mama, I want to start getting in the studio, and then like a week later, I was in the studio. So like whatever pops up in my head, I'll tell her, and then like she's my momager, so she'll get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love Momager. So
yeah, always.
And we love Momager.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm actually happy to hear this because for the record, you guys, we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So this way, the interview looks kind of crazy to you guys. We're just reacquainted with each other's family, so there's nothing but love here. But what is your like? You know how you say you have to balance things with your siblings and everything.
Yeah.
What do they think about what's going on with you?
I think they think that y'all think it's cool that I sing and stuff, right? Okay, one of my brothers, they went to school one time, and then it was like, oh, my sister sings and all this, da 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 da, and then none of them believed me, so they like to tell other people, but they don't believe it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're excited about it.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
We should put your mom on here and see how she doing. But
I told her, I was like, Mama, he's gonna ask about you. She was like, no, I look a hot mess.
But we ain't gonna do that to your mother. We're gonna respect that right there. But I seen because your mom sent me a couple of songs that you did and everything in the studio, which sounded pretty good. No, Kianna, we're just playing right there. That was just a joke. We ain't gonna put you on here on the spot. No, but because I think it was the All I Ask song from Adele, and I'm trying to remember that song. Was that the Beyonce song? Or which song?
I didn't sing a Beyonce song.
Because it was a Jealous song she sent me.
It's the Jealous song's by Labyrinth.
Okay, got you. Because when I heard it, I was like, is that a Beyonce song or which song is that one right there? No, but you sounded really good. Because I think because I know you're still developing yourself, you're 19 and everything. I know it's going to get better and better.
Thank you.
So just like I'm telling you, it's right there. And as your mama just tell you, stay true to who you are. Don't let nobody bring you down.
Right.
But who like people that you listen to music wise?
I'm sorry?
Who are your biggest inspirations, like music-wise? Who do you listen to?
I listen to Adele, Demi Lovato. I used to listen to Rihanna, but she's been down there lately. So nothing new from Rihanna, but mainly Adele.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy when she's going to come back out? Because she's going to be coming back out very soon.
I know. I've just been waiting.
Because I think she's seen that, and especially, I don't know if that was you, or maybe, I think it was you that was singing the, your mom had sent me this a while back. I think it was you singing Grenade from Bruno Mars. Was that you? It was one of your siblings. One of you guys was singing it.
I don't know. Because I sung Grenade a long time ago. I don't remember when she
it was a little kid right there.
Oh, it was probably my brother. He's right here, but.
Yeah, it was somebody. I know it's so many of y'all have to keep track of who's who singing. Yeah. But so since you said Adele and everything, what about movies?
Movies. Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
I mean, I'm into musicals. I've recently been into Hamilton.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everyone's been talking about that one. But yeah, I'm mainly into musicals. But as far as movies, like actual movies, I would say I'm more into like the drama ones.
Okay. Do you want to act, or you just kind of like just want to stick to doing one thing and then you go to another?
I'll probably it's not on my mind right now, but if I ever go to an audition for it, then I'll get excited and everything if I get it. But my main point right now is singing.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what is your style? I know you listen to different people for different styles of music, but what is your style? What do you want to put out there when it's time for you to put out your project? Whenever you do.
That's a good question. I'm still trying to like find my style a little bit, but the main thing that I would do, I'll probably do like slow songs. You feel me? Like I don't know, cause I don't like doing upbeat pop songs and stuff. I like it,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes I feel like it don't show my vocals that well
Mm-hmm.
compared to like when I'm singing slow emotional songs, and it can get on my ranges. So
Okay.
that's a really good question.
Okay. Because it always just dawned on me like, what styles? Because I know you listen to everything, so
Yeah.
sometimes the music list too can make you find your sound. But I know still you're 19 and everything. I know you're probably saying to myself, I still want to be, I'm, young adult, but at the same time, still feel like you're in that getting out of the childhood stage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what always made me want to ask you that question. Now, if anybody that's on this live, if you want to ask Tatiana a question, you're more than welcome to ask her a question, but y'all be respectful. So y'all be respectful to her right there, because if y'all try her mother not will come for you. So don't try us.
Mama said me and they. I know
Yeah,
what video you were talking about now. That was
yeah,
so long ago, like
yeah,
elementary school long ago.
yeah. Because I knew it was that long, but I didn't want to, say it like that right there.
Yeah.
Because I know your mom has sent to everybody, and I don't think I know certain people listen to it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good. As far as like you said, just singing and everything, do you have anything upcoming that you want, that you can talk about, but not get in trouble with saying?
Nothing big like that. I know I have a competition in December in Atlanta. I have a competition coming up, but that's about it.
Okay. Kenny underscore Stone is one of my best friends. He said, "Hey Tatiana, how long have you been singing?" Go ahead, girl.
And yeah, I've been singing for. I mean, everyone says they've been singing since like they was real young. So like that's like me. But personally, when I was real young, everybody was like, "Oh, you can sing, you can sing." But I haven't really gotten into it until like almost late middle school, high school. Like when I was small, I used to play piano and
Mm-hmm.
get into it like that. But I haven't really gotten into it like that until middle, almost high school.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you got the good genes from your mother right there, because
yeah,
your mother can sing
hmm
and she know how to model too.
yeah.
That's what made me wonder. Did you ever think about modeling too?
Modeling. Now the modeling is from her. She's like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Uh huh.
So yeah, I've been, I've been wanting to model just a little bit. Yeah,
That's good. Hey, Brittany Tier. No, but that's good because you got the good traits of getting everything passed from your mother and everything.
yeah,
Because that's what your mom wanted to do and everything.
yeah. She tells me all the time.
Uh, yeah, I'm looking at one of the comments saying, "I wish for Lamar saying, I wish nothing but success for you, Tatiana."
Thank you.
That's so sweet.
It is.
But because I know what you do, because I saw a lot of the competitions and everything. What was the most stressful competition you ever been in? And you were saying to myself, "Oh my gosh."
The most stressful is I had one last year. It was the Barbizon annual competition. It was real stressful because I had like 5 outfits lined out, but when I got there, they told me that I could only wear two. And then my mama wasn't in the dressing room, so she's the one that always picks out my outfits. So I was like, oh my god, I don't know which one I should wear. And then I had to do my own hair because they didn't have mirrors. They didn't have mirrors, so I had to do my own hair blindfolded. It was stressful. And then we was like my group, we wasn't running on time. We was always behind, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You're getting a lot of people asking you questions about Adele since you said Adele's your favorite. It's saying, what, Kenny says, what is your favorite Adele song?
The one that I've just been learning, all I ask. That's my favorite so far.
Which is all I asked, the one she
Yeah.
did. That's the song that, if y'all didn't know who sung it, well, Adele sing it, but she wrote it and Bruno Mars wrote it too.
Bruno Mars wrote that song?
They wrote the song together, and I think he produced it too.
Oh, that's cool.
hmm Because she did that at the Grammys, I think a few years ago when the last album she did came out.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as yes, it is a great song. Yes, Katie, I agree with you on that one right there. But as you being 19 and you think about when you were singing and everything, like like your younger self, like when you were a little kid, do you have any advice for yourself, like from being like the young kid to being to the young adult?
Yeah.
Like, that you seen, cause you've gone through different emotions and different stuff in your life. What would you say to your younger self compared to the young adult side that's coming out right now? What would you say to her?
I would tell myself, stop being so scary and just do it. That's what I would tell myself. Because I was always hard on myself. My younger self, I was always hard on myself. Be like, oh no, you don't sound that good. Duh, duh. Everybody's just hyping you up. So I'll just tell myself, stop being so scary and do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I would tell myself.
Okay. Interesting. That's interesting hearing that.
Yeah.
Now, since you said now we all know Adele's Adele's one of your favorites. If you had to do your your first project and everything, I know you just in the studio just working on stuff and try to perfect your sound and just your music and everything. If you can pick probably like five people to collaborate with, like your dream collaboration of artists, who would they be?
Mm.
And you remember,
Billie Eilish, Billie Eilish, Adele, Bruno Mars, Rihanna. Who would be my last person? Um, my last person would be Daniel Caesar. Yep.
yeah, I like him. He's good.
Mhm.
He's really good. I like the songs he's done. Interesting. Interesting.
Mhm.
So how you feeling okay with this interview? I know this is probably like one of those ones you're like, oh my gosh, this is for real in front of everybody.
No, I'm good.
Okay. How does it feel like putting yourself out there in front of everybody? When like how we're doing a live, and then probably you audition. When you do auditions and everything.
Mhm.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind once you're out there? Like, I know once you get in the zone, I know you're saying I'm there, and once you're out
Mhm.
of it, do you think about it at all?
At first I do think about it, but once I actually like start doing it, I don't think about it. I just go with the flow.
Okay.
Because then I start getting nervous. I mean, I start getting less nervous progressively throughout it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. Is there do you have like a comfort food that you have to have before you start performing or anything like that, or just like a little snack or anything like that, or
No, I don't have comfort
water
food.
or whatever? Okay, good. You're more mature than a lot of people I know, because a lot of people I know, they would say, I need to have some comfort food before I have to go on or do this and that.
I just most of the time I just be like, okay, you're not gonna mess up. You're gonna do good. That's what I usually do. And like, I know you're scared, but when you get up there, Mama tell me that all the time because she say when I'm practicing and then when I actually do it, it's like I'm not nervous at all. I just kill it.
Because you're with the flow with it.
Yeah,
We need to give Momager props on that,
we
because
do.
she used to be like that too. So Momager knows best. That's good. I'm glad to hear this. I'm like the proud cousin right here, getting like
Thank
this.
you.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, she told me that you guys were talking about having a family reunion, and I was like, I want to do that, but I know if we do that, everybody gonna be like, sing, sing, sing. And I'm like, okay.
Listen, if you're gonna do it, and I know everybody's seeing this, if you do this, you do it when you feel it's right. You don't have to press nobody up in there. But if you feel it's right, you go. You sing what's in your heart.
Right.
Don't worry about what everybody else is gonna be thinking, because we got people who are gonna hate, no matter their family, friends, or whoever. But you just stay true to who you are.
Right.
But is there anything that you want to add, anything like that, or talk about?
Um, I would say like for the people here, I would say, is there any song suggestions that I should do in the studio that I should post on my page?
Good
That's what
question.
I would say.
You
Or is
heard.
there a song that you would like to hear?
You know what? You've done a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what? That's a good thing. Have you ever thought about doing the K Michelle song? But I know your mom is saying, how was your experience on stage singing?
Oh, I
I was going to ask
forgot. How could I
you
forget about that?
that up, because I was going to go into that.
So I was at FAMU. I was doing a little tour, and they said K Michelle was coming, and then we had a little section from like Atlanta, Tampa. We had a little sections, and then it was like, does anyone want to come up and sing? So everyone from the Tampa spot, they were pointing at me, screaming my name, and then the man jumped off the stage and he grabbed me up. So I was like, okay, okay. And then I was nervous. I was so excited. Like I was screaming my own name. I was so excited. So then I didn't know what song it was gonna sing, and then you heard dun, 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 that going down by Mary J. Blige. I said, "Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
love this song!" So I started singing it. I wasn't even thinking about the words. I just, it's just so yeah. I was 5 other people that went up after me, but I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't able to get the results because the people that drove us there, they made us leave. And I was like, but I just sang for K Michelle. I gotta know my results. They was like, you either stand or you're leaving. And I was like, okay,
What?
either go home or stay there, get my results, see if I win, see if I get to do anything with K Michelle, and have Mama drive 4 or 5 hours to come pick me up. And I was like, I'm gonna just go home.
Okay.
And I even felt like I was the best out of all of them because they was all like, most of them didn't even know the words. So I was like,
Got you.
I could have won.
But did you? So you never got a chance to? Did you see her? Were you next to her face to face, or was it just like everybody?
Yes, I hugged her. They was like, don't touch her, don't do anything. And then she gave me a side hug. I didn't touch her. I was scared. She gave me a side hug, so I was just like that. And then she gave me her microphone, and she smelled so good. She smelled so good.
Because I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of hers.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of hers. Because her first album is my album right there, Rebellious Stone.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Let me not get into that because I'm gonna start reminiscing about that album right there. Because I remember that's when she came out and everything. Even though she had mixtape stuff and everything,
Mhm.
like Can't Raise a Man and A Mother's Prayer. Those are my songs right there.
Can't Raise a Man is my favorite.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, look at your mom. She doing like the laughing, crying emoji. She's like the proud Bobby right now. Oh, that is so sweet. Anybody, have you met any other besides K Michelle?
Um, I don't think so. I mean, when I was like really, really young, I met someone that used to play on Disney Channel at one of my auditions. But that's it. And then no one really knew him like that. Just came a show. That's
Okay.
it.
Who would you want to meet if you had the
Billie
chance?
Eilish and no, forget Billie Eilish, Bruno Mars.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Interesting. Interesting. Oh,
Or Cardi B.
your mom says Patti LaBelle.
Well, I didn't actually meet her. I just went to one of her concerts.
Mm-hmm.
But I did sit next to a girl that was what radio station she was from? I think 95.7 The Beat.
Is that what it was, Kianna? Let us know because we know you in the comments and watching.
Yeah.
But when your mom figures that out and writes in the comment, we're gonna move on. But did you and your mom watch that versus battle? Because I know everybody was watching that versus battle with Patti
I
LaBelle.
fell asleep on it. I didn't know most of the songs they were singing, so
Mm-hmm.
I just
And
fell
your
asleep
mom
on
told
it.
now. See, your mom told me about that y'all watched the verses with Brandy and Monica.
I was mad at that one. I was mad. And then not Patty, Brandy was in the comments saying, sing, sing, sing. And I was like, you didn't even sing. What are you talking about?
They were singing little bits and everything, but I sent it to your mom. I don't know if she had sent it to you just in case if you had missed it and everything. Because I missed the newest one I just told you with Patty and Gladys. I missed that one.
I
But
know they saved it on their page. I was gonna watch that later.
yeah, I'm gonna do that too. But I think it's on YouTube because we don't put this on YouTube also.
Okay.
So this will everybody can see who you are and get to know who you are. But does anybody have anything else they want to ask Miss Tatianna? Because you guys can ask Tatianna some questions right here. Don't be scared. Even Momager, you can ask questions too that bring up.
Or you can just come out here and be on the camera.
She's so excited that the camera just acting out on her. And, usually, like, oh my gosh, hi Jessica Betts. How are you? I got all my friends coming up on here.
My brother Jaden out here. He said hi.
Hi. Oh, that is so nice. See, it's good we bonded and everything. We haven't seen each other in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I know your mom told you about everything. Where do you see yourself in the future?
In the future, I see myself. Ooh. Okay. So I've been doing competition stuff. So I kind of see myself probably being in a movie, hopefully a movie, and singing obviously a lot. So probably one of my main goals is to be on BET.
Oh,
And then meet Tyler Perry. Go to his studio. Yeah.
oh my gosh! If you do that, Yo, Momager, call me, I will go.
Right.
That'll be interesting. Now, what happens if you had the opportunity to be in a Tyler Perry movie? What would
Mhm.
you saying yourself?
I've been watching his live plays lately.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Um.
Or
Oh,
a
what's
favorite?
that one called? Family Reunion Part Two.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Oh, you get me onto some stuff. I need to check that out. Check some of that out. Playlist. Okay. Okay. Interesting. But that's about it for this interview, you guys. We want to thank you. You want to plug up any social media or anything like that, Tatiana?
Um. So my main is R underscore. No, it's underscore R underscore then just Tatiana. That's it.
You can type it on here if you want, and I'll pin it. So, Momager, how you think your baby doing?
At this point, when I'm doing interviews, you don't come out here anymore.
Yeah, no, but I'm happy for you. I'm actually very proud for you.
Thank you.
So that right there that I pinned, that's like Instagram and everything, the main one.
Yes.
Okay, and this is just your entertainment one, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. That would be get everybody knowing what's what. So if y'all want to follow her and show her, give her mad love and everything, please do that. Oh my gosh, she says.
Thank you, Mama. So we can go get food after this.
Okay, you guys, that work there will conclude everything. And if you want to keep up with me, if you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. And everything else, I'll have everything down there. So that way, if you missed this interview with Tatiana, or maybe some of her friends or other family members of ours haven't seen it, we will put this on YouTube. I'll send it to Tatiana and I'll send it to her mother also. So that way, you guys can spread the word about the interview if you missed it. But anyway, that's about it, you guys. So, Tatiana, thank you so much for doing this interview. I know your mom told you about it, but I didn't know if you would be okay. But I'm glad you were open to it.
Thank you for having me. We definitely need to meet up soon.
Oh yeah, I think that if we'll send, I think. Well, your mom has my info, so she'll give you my info.
Got
Anyway,
you.
that's it, you guys. We love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.